Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Two Grown Men. My name is Olaomi, and with me, as usual, is my brother, my very good brother.
Yemi, how's everybody tonight?
My brother, Ridu. How are you, my brother? What's going on?
And how are you? I'm fine. You know, taking life a day at a time. Tomorrow is Friday, but don't tell anybody.
Thank God it's Friday. Thank God it's Friday.
Yes, so
Sorry, man.
yes,
I'm
so
excited.
yeah.
What's going on?
There was a time Friday came. We were out to the club. Not anymore. We're two grown men now, so few and far between.
Few and far between. Can your body even handle it? Well, let's go straight into this video.
Let's get straight into
discussing this video earlier. I saw the video on your channel. I loved your video on it, by the way. But I wanted us to sort of discuss it and share our views on it. I'm going to put the video on stage so we can just look at it. So everyone who's watching, I'm sure everyone in Nigeria, everyone around the world has seen this show of shame, this video about these two women. This video featuring these two women. One woman apparently went to see her friend or someone who used to be her friend to pick a quarrel with her, and it became a physical altercation. I'm going to cue the video up now, and then we'll just watch it for a few minutes before we then react to it. So here we go.
Fọ́kọ̀ ẹ̀ ló fẹ́ mi. Fọ́kọ̀ ẹ̀ ló fẹ́ mi. Fọ́kọ̀ rẹ̀ ló fẹ́ mi. Wọ́n tó gbẹ́dẹ̀ kò fún mi lọ́dọ̀ pa. Ẹ bá ń gé, ẹ bá ń yá. Fóònù mi ti fẹ́ kú. Ẹ fẹ́ tèmi ìyá rẹ̀. Ẹ fi yẹ ìyá mi lóbi. Èmi wọ́n bí eléyìí.
Bleach ke.
Yeah, the woman is bleached.
She bleached, so it's true.
So in the early part of the video, she's talking about the scratches on my skin. You scratched my skin is, and she's like, am I the one that says you to go and bleach? So it goes back to our initial thing. It goes back to
exactly, and this is the perfect time. This is the perfect time to segue into our previous episode on bleaching. Check it out. If you haven't checked it, you're missing out. We have great, fabulous content on this channel. Let's get back into Allow Me.
So the video opens up with her talking about you scratched my skin, and now I said, am I the one that said you to bleach me? Because as you can see, it takes away the top layer of your skin, and your skin becomes more susceptible to bruising. The slightest bruise will leave the slightest scratch will leave a deep bruise, because the top level of your skin, the top layer of your skin that protects you from injury is gone.
It's gone. Oh, due to the chemicals within the
bleaching cream. Because you're basically peeling away the first layer of protection and exposing that red skin, that light skin is the skin that normally is a layer of skin that ordinarily would be covered by blackness.
Okay. Should we keep watching? Let's keep watching.
Ilé tí ọkọ mi ò mọ bí mo ṣe rálé ó ṣèké ó lè mi rálé ó bá relationship tèmi jẹ́ èyí tẹ́mi wá gbé fún ó sì wá ń dó bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn.
So the mama that they are talking about, the lady here, or the woman here, she's this woman's mother, and this woman who, like Olaomi says, she's attacking this lady. We'll get into why she's attacking her in a minute, or assaulting her as the case may be. But she's saying, Mama, I'm not Dasi. She's saying, Mama, don't get involved. Let us fight this to the end. I did a bit extra, but you guys, that's what we do on this show. We put a little bit of, sauce,
salt, pepper, and some
right.
I feel like there is no need to actually show this video. That we can just go straight into it, because the whole world has seen this video by now. There's no point going. Just talk about it.
Over to you. What are your thoughts?
So I saw the video. My first thought was, woman A went to attack woman B because woman B is sleeping with woman A's husband. That was my first thought. That you're going to beat your husband's side chick, and I was like, why would you go out and do that? If your husband has a side chick or a mistress, or your wife or girlfriend is seeing somebody else, your quarrel is with your partner, your spouse, not whomever they're messing around with. You have no business going to talk because your spouse is the one that took a vow to you, that gave you some vows or some promises and said, I will behave a certain way towards you. This person is an innocent, is a third party. They're not part of your marriage contract.
Nope.
That they're encroaching on your territory is it's between you and
it's neither here nor there. It's neither here nor there.
It's not, I mean, it's not their business. They don't owe you anything. But then I watched the video and then I heard her say, Mama Dasi, and I'm thinking, how stupid are you? You go and fight a woman in front of her mother.
And you don't want her to get involved.
That will defend her child. I mean, Yemi, we're both parents. Nobody's coming to beat my child in front of me.
It's nonsense now. It's not
possible now. She's even lucky that the mother,
Yorubas say, Eba mi no mo mi kodenu. So, you know, when you tell somebody, please discipline my child, it's not really coming from inside their mind.
No.
That's why do you think a lot of teachers get fired, especially in Nigeria, for disciplining children? Not that I agree with it, but it's still part of what I'm saying. So, I mean, you're onto something now about the mom.
Yeah, so you're beating somebody's child and you're saying to them, oh, don't get involved in it. What do you mean by don't get involved in it? I'm going to sit here, open my eyes and let you beat my child because you are who? You are Wonder Woman, Abby. No, she's even lucky that the mother is, I thought the mother actually handled it very maturely. Because from a legal standpoint, you come to my house or to my daughter's house and you attack my child. It is self-defense. And the law allows me to defend my family member who is being attacked. The law allows me to do it. I'm protecting somebody who's under attack. So I thought this mother was a bit gentle. You come and you fight my child. I mean, I'm begging you to stop it, and I'm telling you to stop it. Then the mother is telling her child to call the police. Call the police, call the police. Just keep filming. Call the police. My mother, God rest her soul, is not going to sit there and watch you beat me. My mother would have died there. My mother, you allow me. As you are slapping me, my mother is slapping you back.
She can't take it, man.
My mother would not stand for it.
She can't take it. So she can't take. So what caused it? What caused the wahala? What caused the wahala?
When you watch the video, what I pieced together is woman A and woman B are close friends. Woman A took in woman B when she moved to the UK or something. But she didn't have a job. She didn't have accommodation.
She didn't have
accommodation. Let's live with her. Woman B got pregnant, had a baby. Woman A was one that looked after the baby. So basically, woman A has been there for woman B quite a lot. Actually, maybe we should play that video. Maybe we should play that part. Maybe we should play the video again. What do you think?
Okay, let me bring it up. Let's just keep watching.
Okay.
Man, this mother has self-control, a lot of self-control. This mother has a lot of self-control. Because at some point, woman A, the woman in pink is what we call woman A, she actually pushed the mother. And all the mother did was to look up and grab her shoe. Her mother would have slapped you with that shoe.
This woman A is out of control. And you see, the issue I'm having with this video is that this woman is wasting her skills. She should be doing women boxing for age and weight category and making good money. Why are you wasting your talents on social media?
Should be on MMA, women's MMA. Go and rock.
That's what I'm saying. Make your money. Make your money. Make your money. Make your money.
If you know what I realize, I am singing that song a lot on this channel these days. Shout out to Dino Melaye. Senator Dino Melaye. Love respect.
Let's see if we can piece the rest of the video and then do our final thoughts. Let me play it again.
The fucking guy I gave her here. Oh my salary, mama, jaja. Oh, we go feel that. We go feel that.
So this is what Olami was saying earlier. She said, "Oba relationship me je, a minimum buck off." So she's saying that she's the one that gave a husband or a partner to this lady. This lady B stayed in Lady A's house for 8 months, and Lady A feels betrayed about Lady B. But let's find out more in this video.
You miss me. Every month, baby, I'm about to I need the police, please. Police, you want everybody? Yes. See my face. See my face. Oh, man, I'm about to say,
I think we're getting to the crux of the matter. So, for those who don't understand Yoruba, just continue what I said. This Lady A harbored Lady B in her house for 8 months, and even when Lady B had a child, she did a child dedication ceremony and helped. So she was financially responsible for Lady B and even gave her accommodation. But now she's saying that she's alleging that Lady B told her husband that she wasn't faithful to him, and also that she bought a house, which the husband wasn't aware of. So this sounds like betrayal. This sounds like friendship gone south. This sounds like I told you something in confidence and you went to reveal it to my husband. So this is deeper than just you cheated on, we like the same guy. I think this is deeper than that. What do you think, Olami?
That's what I'm saying. Look, there are a lot of things here that went wrong here. Woman A, clearly, they were very close. Woman A shared a few secrets with woman B. Okay, I have a house. If it's true that woman A was unfaithful to her husband and woman B knew about it, so woman B snitched on woman A. Snitched about the infidelity, snitched about the house, the properties that she bought, that she kept from her husband. So there's snitching involved. There's a breach of trust involved in it. Okay. And that's why woman A is so irate. I helped you. You didn't have a child. You didn't have a place to stay. I accommodated you. I fed you. I looked after you. You had a child. So I looked after your child. Maybe her mother wasn't present. So I'm the one that received your child. I'm the one that stood in. I helped you in your first, how the first few days after delivery can be, after childbirth can be. She says, I helped you in those difficult days. I was there for you. And then I introduced you to your husband. So I was there for you. And how did you pay me back? You ruined my relationship with my husband. You betrayed my trust.
Yes.
You told my husband that I bought a property that I was keeping from him.
Excuse me.
You told my husband that I was unfaithful. You betrayed my trust. You ruined my own relationship whilst you were protecting your own. The man I introduced you to, you are still with your husband, you're with your man, the one I introduced you to, but you ruined my own relationship. Now, look, I understand the betrayal of trust. Like, I understand her anger. You trust somebody with your closest secrets and they betray you. It is heartbreaking. It is soul destroying. And, it can make you, and most of us have been there at some point or the other where somebody's betrayed you so badly.
Yes.
And you felt destroyed. And then you're trusting, they've betrayed your trust. It can be devastating. And then the consequences of that betrayal, you lost your marriage, your relationship was over, you're now alone and all that. And then you're watching this evil person who betrayed you enjoy the perks of the friendship the perks that you helped them achieve whilst you were friends. while we were friends, I looked out for you. Your child is not grown, but I introduced you to a man. You're now married to the man. You have a good relationship with your man, but you destroyed my own. So I get the trust. I get the anger about the betrayal. And you know what, woman B, you're not trying. You're not trying. Why are you going to expose your friend's secrets? But again, Yemi,
this is it. Yeah.
Why would you betray? But Yemi, there's so much to unpack here. Why do you buy a property that your husband doesn't know about?
Wake it up. Wake it up.
How on earth, what kind of marriage, what kind of relationship do you have that you have assets that you're hiding from your spouse? Like, really, what's going on here? So it tells you that there are problems within these relationships, within whatever marriage this woman has. There are problems in there already, which is why you have assets that your spouse doesn't know about. There's a problem.
So, fundamentally,
whether her friend betrayed her or not, she's betrayed her husband's trust already by keeping certain assets from him. Let me ask you a question, Yemi. She finds out that her husband has a mistress, and she says, "You betrayed my trust." Is it the same level as? So, is an infidelity the same thing as hiding assets from your spouse?
They're different things, though.
But they're not both betrayals of trust.
But they're both betrayals, yes. They're different things.
So why is one a bigger betrayal than the other? Why is one a bigger betrayal than the other?
Because one is financial.
So a woman feels that she can hide the money from her husband, but the husband cannot have a mistress.
Let us have that topic another day. We're going to unpack that one, but keep going.
Noted.
That one is a video on its own.
From your spouse. You're hiding assets from your spouse. For whatever reason, you're hiding assets from your spouse. But you expect your spouse to be faithful.
Make it make sense.
Make it make sense. And then you're
so in other words, your own deal breaker may not be another person's deal breaker. So what you consider to be okay might be somebody else's deal breaker. And what you consider to be a deal breaker may actually be another person's, his life.
So imagine that's how these things roll. Yemi. Imagine this paradox, Yemi. You are upset with your husband, with your friend, because she betrayed your trust.
Meanwhile, you betrayed your husband's trust.
Down.
So cycle. It's a cycle.
Let's go, Yemi. That's hypocrisy on the
I don't like to use the word karma because it's often overused, but sometimes these things just come around one way or the other. But like you said, there are lessons. There are lessons to be learned from this video. For me, it's even the show of shame. I get all the things you said. It's just a show of shame. Is this the best way to resolve, conflict? At the end of the day, she was arrested. We don't know the outcome of that particular thing. There may be charges. If she works in care or some setting, she can't work because it's assault. Everybody has seen it. It's clearly assault. And it's just a show of shame.
It also shows very poor judgment. Look, even if you live across the road, you were angry. You were so angry, you left your house to go and fight another person in their own house. That's poor judgment. Then you got physical with somebody in front of witnesses. You saw the camera, you did not stop. You film me, I don't care. You've assaulted both the woman and her mother. That's 2 counts. Then you're now on video. This thing was shown all around the world. It's on the Independent UK website.
Bro, it's global. Yeah, it's everywhere.
It's global.
It's everywhere.
So her family is going to see her now. If she has kids, her kids are going to see their mommy being...
I think one of them has children, but obviously we'll not show that on this channel. But one of them has a child in one of the clips where she was one of the other ladies had to tell the child to go in. The guy, he was wearing a school uniform and he was trying to console his mom. That's the woman B. So at least we do know that woman B has children. We're not sure if woman A has, but woman B has children. But either way, whether they have children or not, is a show of shame.
What kind of example are you setting for your children when we're watching you fight on the streets?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then, I mean,
it's terrible.
Then your whole family, you've embarrassed your family, your generations. People are seeing you in Nigeria. They're like, is that not? Is that not your daughter? Is that not your sister? Is that not your cousin?
They pretty much brought their behavior over here.
You wash their dirty linens in public.
Excuse me, it's terrible.
I like Nitiju. Shameless woman. And for what? And then, you know, there's something to be said for controlling your emotions. And we're all human. We all get worked up, angry, upset. We all struggle to control our emotions. But these women are not children,
no.
These are proper middle-aged women.
Yes.
At least they look middle-aged.
And what I just like to
say, choices. So now you're in handcuffs. The whole world has seen you in handcuffs. They've seen you she's going to get hauled off to jail. You've assaulted 2 people. You get hauled off to jail. Depending on where she works, she might lose her job.
Yes.
If her job requires her to have if her job has a morality clause or morality
they all do. The way you behave in public, they all do. You have to be very careful.
Job lost. Job all lost, Yemi.
All for your reaction.
You've shown bad judgment on global TV. Embarrassing your family, assaulting a woman and her innocent mother. On the street. Washing your family's dirty linen, like just dirtying your name, sullying your name. We'll have family meetings and be like, that person's not our family again. We're going to excommunicate Auntie Lagbaja. Because you know what? Don't come and embarrass us like that now. You know? Now the husband is looking at her and is like, see why I left that woman.
So you know the funny thing? The husband didn't even show up.
Why is he showing up? Why is it to come and be embarrassed on TV? Why? Why? You want to be mad in your own space. So that if there was a chance of her reconciling with her husband, he's gone. Because that man is like, and then you start to wonder, what is this woman like at home?
If you can do that openly when cameras were involved and nobody could have any kind of restraints, then what are they like at home?
What's it like at home when there are no witnesses? Are you slapping your husband? Are you breaking table? Are you smashing plates? Are you a shrew?
Yeah, it's wrong.
What are you doing at home? What kind of example are you setting for your children? Now you have a criminal record. And then you know how it is. The woman on the floor, on the ground was on. The mother was on there. She went to it. Oh yeah, suku. Cry.
Just pretending.
No, they've now milked it. She's now milked it now. Oscar level acting. Cry. Yeah, you should cry.
Sorry, guys, we didn't show that part, but the full video, you can get it anywhere on YouTube.
We'll pull the video.
We'll try and put the link to the full video. Hilarious, and at the same time, very saddening state of affairs.
Humiliating. Yeah, should I give you another angle? What if
let's give your angle, and then we'll wrap up this one.
No, what if that woman has no papers?
Wow, it's possible.
So
it's possible.
What if she's in the process of in the immigration process? She's not gotten her permanent residency, or she's not gotten her British passport yet.
Wow.
Deportation.
Why were you deported? I fought.
What? Why did you fight?
Who is going to give you sympathy? Why did you fight? Yeah.
As they say, deportation in the heartbeat. Deporter. Stamp the passport. Deport.
Back
immediate removal from the UK. And you will have a criminal record. You cannot come back.
Yes.
And for what?
No, it's not worth it. It's not worth it.
Do two wrongs make a right? Make a right? Your friend committed a wrong, but actually you committed a wrong. Your friend compounded the wrong by committing another wrong, and then you compounded it further by committing yet a more grievous wrong, except that your wrong was a criminal one.
Mm-hmm.
So you've lost the moral. You never had the
You've
moral
taken
high
a civil,
ground.
you've taken a civil matter to a criminal one. But
and I know we're all human. We're all
right.
human, but we need to learn to control our emotions. We need to learn to sort of take charge of your emotions. I know it's hard, but please. Yes, Yemi, you were saying.
Yeah, I was going to say that we're just going to wrap this one up. Lami is right. Your reaction is always the story, not the action. Your reaction is always the story, how you react. And remember, you have the full power of how you react to a situation. An action can happen to you, whether it's your fault and it's not your fault, but you will always be blamed for the reaction if you don't choose the right reaction. So there are different ways to react, but if you choose this kind of way to react, then don't be surprised if it blows back at you. So we need to find a coping mechanism with our emotions, because it's very, very important. Very important. And we'll see you in the next one. So I was going to say, there's a PSA that we didn't mention earlier about subscribing. Maybe we did. So we'd like to appeal to you again to subscribe to our channel, like this content, and share it to as many people as possible for more breaking news, more men's content, women's content, relationship content. This is where you need to come for that kind of content, and click on all notifications so that when our next video comes out, you'll be able to participate. And also let us know what your comments are. What do you think? Are you with woman A? Are you with woman B? Are you with what we've said? Do you have a completely different opinion? Do you think the right way to do is to go out and bust the other woman's head when it happens? It's your comments. Feel free. All comments are welcome in this place. Just leave it down below. On that
note, a like, leave your comments, and please subscribe to our channel, support our ministry. And thank you so much for watching us. We're also available at twogrownmen@gmail.com. We're on Twitter X at twogrownmen. We're on Instagram at twogrownmen. Thank you very much for watching us.
Follow us.
Signing out. Leave us a comment.